Same story, different location. You've seen me do this probably. If you watch my videos, I'm outside of Old Family Dollar. And everybody likes to think that these dollar stores are a good quality. What are you going to do? The store goes dark. And there's lots of cases where if the store actually goes dark, it's a benefit to you. On this one, you do have a challenge because you got a strip center next door and a bigger one in the back, but it's at a well-trafficked, so there's definitely traffic here. Could you divide this up into 3 or 4 spots? That could be a possibility, and that's what my route would be first, because I don't think I'd keep it as a single tenant building. I think it's more marketable as a small unit building, even if you only divided it in half, 2 quarters. But you always got to be thinking, because this is what happens. These things don't stay forever. People get carried away with these leases that, oh, they're good. They got 20, 25 years of 5-year renewals. But sometimes it's bad. Sometimes you want them to renew. Sometimes you want to remarket the property. Sometimes the increases aren't caught up with what the market rates are in the area. And then you're stuck. You're stuck because they have 20-year options, 5, and you don't have a way out. So you got to think about all this. But I've told this story 100 times. You've probably seen it because I'm all over the United States. Stores and QSRs, quick service restaurants like McDonald's, Wendy's, and Crystals and everything else. But I wrote books on it. You can see it in my books. And I'm always looking at the site, what it can be used for next. And this is, some people think these triple net leases are just like forever. Well, they're not. And like I said, sometimes you don't want them. So you really got to know what you're doing. Now, this Family Dollar is in a location where it's actually marketable after it goes dark. I've seen generals in the middle of nowhere, rural locations, where after they go dark, you're in a bind. What are you going to do with it? So you got to watch how much you're investing on just the delusional cap rate and really get into the nuts and bolts of what's the long term for this property. You can take 100 of these stores, 100 of them, and you can have them all within a cap rate of, say, 5.5 to 6.5. And out of that 100, I'll pick 3 or 4 that are really good investments. You have to really look at the property itself. What's it going to be, the marketability of it? What's the challenges of the property? And you can give me 100 of these dollar stores. I don't care which brand you choose. And all within a cap rate of, say, 6.5 or 7.5. If you read my books, you understand a mirage. Anyways, get back. I go out and look at them. Cheap. I get paid big time to go out in these. But think about it. Would you rather spend $10,000 in somebody analysis than buy a property like after 6 years go dark and you lose how much? Hundreds of thousands of dollars? Seriously, that for a second. You give me 100 of these within a 1%. I can pick out good on that 100. Most acre can go either way and be dogs and walk away from them. And that's what I do. I analyze these. I go out, I look at the properties, read my book. I mean, there's nobody that's done a more intense research, and the QSRs are dollar stores. Hope you learned something. Come back again. You'll probably see me standing in front of another vacant dollar store somewhere, telling you about the same thing. But it might have a different ending, because some of these you can't do anything with after they go dark.